Senedd is the Welsh Parliament. There are about 60 members of Senedd, and obviously, as is the case across the UK, the Open University has constituents for all of those 60 members. We have both staff and students in every single constituency in the UK. Members of Senedd have been coming up to say to me, you know, you're our university. They haven't got a bricks and mortar university in their constituency, but they know that they've got us wherever they are. So there's been massive interest in Senedd in the situation that we're in. What we were able to do was one member of Senedd came down. It was very cold and rainy, admittedly. When one member of Senedd came down actually to our picket and was shocked by what she heard. We then went to Senedd. We were invited to lobby. So this wasn't like a huge rally. We took a specific set of people, and because of COVID conditions, we stood out on the Senedd steps and made some presentations, talked with members of Senedd, and there were members there from 3 of the parties in Senedd. So the ruling Labour Party, they were there in quite numbers. In big numbers were Plaid Cymru, who are the Nationalist Party here in Wales. And there was also Liberal Democrat member came out to talk with us and was very interested in the specific situation for those of us at the Open University. I can't even remember how many times I've been out to strike action over our pensions. So, you know, this is a situation which politicians here in Wales have really recognised and understood. They have a strong social justice agenda here in Wales. So members of Senedd whom I was speaking with on the steps of Senedd were really understanding. They were really pretty shocked. I mean, to start with, who would not be shocked at that scale of cut to pension provision for staff who have worked extremely hard through the pandemic? But further than that, many of the members of Senedd were very strongly conscious of the impact that this has had on women in particular. They understood that for women who've had a childcare responsibility and have had to be in part-time work, the kind of, you know, the insecurity over your pension. We've already seen our pension drop from our pension age rise from 60. I think it's risen twice. You know, you kind of lose count of the way that your pension is being eroded in this manner as a woman. So there were these elements that you would hope politicians would understand and be sympathetic to, and that here in Wales there is a very strong sympathy for that. After our successful cross-party lobby of members of Senedd in our last bit of strike action, we managed to secure an event inside Senedd. So 2 of the members of Senedd, and this is a great thing. I mean, it wasn't just like one member of Senedd came and said, oh, I'd like to help you out, but 2 from different parties have been very keen to host an event inside Senedd to hear our case. And Dr. Wong very kindly agreed to come and present so that they can understand the strong academic background to critique of the cuts to our pension. And we've got a number of people coming along, including National Union for Student Wales president is coming.